we're going to look at 2.1, which is on page 11. It's called Ode to Joy. Hi. Okay, so we're going to look at 2.1. Have you guys played this one before?
No.
No. Okay, so this is the very first time. So let's look at that and what do you see there? What looks hard? Yeah.
Is it going up the staff and down the staff?
Yeah, it's going up and down a lot. Anything else we see? Isn't there a lot of notes? I think there are a lot of notes. So we're going to have to focus on tonguing. Why do you think that is? So you can get a good sound? Yeah, that's a great answer. And because there's so many notes, we have to focus on tonguing. So can someone raise a hand and tell me those notes, all the notes we're going to play in this one? Or maybe just give me one. Yeah, C, D, E, F, G. So let's play through it. Let's at least try to get through the first few measures. So let's do the first 4 measures. So everyone look at that. Look at the notes. Finger them through. Okay? So let's start right at measure 1 and go to measure 4. Okay? What do we start on? E. Good job. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, ready, and go. And. Keep going. Okay, you guys got a lot of those notes. Good job. Let's look at measure 5. Can someone raise a hand and tell me what note we started in measure 5? We start on an E. Great job. So let's start on measure 5, and let's take a look at that and do that one more time. Okay? And make sure to pay close attention to the rhythm and the quarter notes. Because how many beats does a quarter note get? So show me with your hand. 1. Okay, measure 5, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, let's take a look at that last measure, and let's put our clarinets down really carefully, and we're going to clap and count the last measure. Clapping and counting. Very, very last measure. 1, 2, clap and count, go! Okay, now do it a little bit louder so everyone can hear. 1, 2, ready, and go! Great, yeah, that was good clapping. Now let's do that on our clarinets. So pick up our clarinets and let's play the very last measure. What note do we start on? D. Good job. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Perfect. That was excellent. So let's go back and we're going to do those last 4 measures, and we have to keep that rhythm in mind when we get to the last measure, okay? Measure 5 again, just like we did before. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Okay, so can someone tell me the difference between, I'm going to play that last measure for you, okay? And can someone tell me, you got to listen for the difference. So I'm going to play it one way, and then I'm going to play it a different way. So this is the first way. Okay, that's first way. Second way. Did something sound different?
On the second one you played faster.
Yeah, I played a note that was faster. Can someone tell me, that was the last measure. Which one was right? Which one goes with the music on the page? The first one. Very good. What were you going to say something? The first one. Okay. So when we get to the last measure, let's play the first one like I did. So let's play that last measure all together, just like we clapped and counted it. Okay. Last measure, starting on D. Ready? 1, 2, play it, go. Good job. So now let's back up one measure. Just go to the last measure 1. Before that, we're starting on a C. We're going to play the last 2 measures. 1 and 2 and ready and go. So let's put our clarinets down. And we're going to clap and count the last 2 measures. Clapping and counting. Last 2 measures. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Yes. So now we're going to say the note names of the last 2 measures, okay? So we don't have to worry about counting. Or clapping. So we're just going to say the note names but in rhythm. So what are we starting on? C. Good job. Now we're going to say the note names in rhythm. 1 and 2 and ready and go.
C, C, D, E, E, C, C.
Good job. Now let's play it. Play it just like you just did it, because that was great. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Okay, that was closer. So what beat does the second note come on of the last measure? You guys know this. Last measure, second note, which beat does it come on?
1.
1. The second note comes on 1. The first note comes on 1, so we have 1 here. And where does the second note go?
2.
On 2. Good. And what about the third note?
3 and 4.
3, yep, and then it goes all the way to 4. And so we're going to tongue all of these ones, right? All 1, 2, and 3. So let's go to those last 2 measures and make sure we're tonguing the last measure just like this. Okay? Last 2 measures starting on C. We're going to play it. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Okay, let's put the clarinets down and clap and count. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Good job. So now let's say the note names. Last 2 measures, saying the note names. 1 and 2 and ready and go.
C, C, D, E, D, C, C.
Good. So now pick up your clarinets. We're not going to play. We're going to say the note names and finger them at the same time, okay? Fingering and saying 1 and 2 and ready and go.
C, C, D, E, D, C, C.
Great. Now let's play it just like you just did it, because that was great. 1 and 2, playing it, go. Okay. Now, I'm going to play for you the first 2 measures, and I'm going to play it 2 ways, and I want you to tell me which way sounds better. Okay? This is the first way. Okay, now this is number 2. Now see which one sounds better. Oh, I'm going to start again. The first one, that's right. Because I tongued, exactly. That is just right. So now let's all pick up our clarinets. And we are going to play those first two measures, but don't worry about the notes, just play E. So don't go to F or G or anything, just play E and focus on tonguing and make sure you tongue every note, okay? So let's try those first two measures just on E though, don't move. So show me E, just play E on quarter notes, okay? 1 and 2 on E and go. Okay, great. Can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you guys? Do you have a question? Can you four do that, or you three? 1, 2, 3. Can you play on E for me? And you guys are listening to see if they're tonguing. Okay, see if they're tonguing. 1 and 2 and E. Ready, go. Did you guys think they were tonguing? Yeah, that sounded good, like you guys were tonguing. Okay, now it's your guys' chance to go and your guys' chance to listen to see if they're tonguing, okay? You get to play too. 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone else. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Ooh, what did you guys think? Were they tonguing? I think so. That was great. Now everybody all together on E, tonguing. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Great. Now let's put the notes. So now we're going to play E, E, F, G, G, and keep going, okay? Let's do the first 4 measures, and remember our tonguing. 1 and 2, and ready, and go. Okay, now let's go on to the last 4 measures with those same tonguing, okay? Last 4 measures tonguing. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Great. I think it might be just about time to go back with everybody else, but that was great. I liked your tonguing a lot because it sounded better with tonguing. It did. So, I think we can all go back.